Pause. Take our time and do it for a while. Girl, I never thought I'd find someone to love me. Cause you're the only one I want in my life. That's Brian Morgan. Let me shout out to Brian Morgan. That's Brian Moore, that's SWV. You always on my mind. Brian Morgan wrote hits for actually wrote hits for SWV. He wrote I'm so like they hits like Weak, I'm So Into You, Rain. A lot of hits for them. He also wrote Weak was not even supposed to be for SWV. That was for Keith Sweat. That's what I heard. I might be wrong, but that was a Keith Sweat song. I don't know what it is that you I don't know what it is that you done so much. Why the fuck you don't know this song? You done heard this song zillions of times. You should know all the fucking words. Away, his heart to sleep at night. That's the notifications. What are the thoughts of you? You know, I'm gonna talk about something serious. I don't want everybody to like take this serious. I know I'm a goofy. I know I joke around. I know I talk shit, but it's time for me to talk about some real shit. Hold on, let me pause this. I have to go to the washroom, so don't judge me. All right, I'm back. That dump. I drank a lot of fucking water today. Had 2 water because we played hockey. Second period is team sports, so we just play games. That's what we play soccer. The team that I'm on, me and my friend or nigga me, or my friend and me, my homie, I call that nigga that always seem to win. What are you doing?
Today, running your small or mid-sized
business is watch it every Wednesday.
There's greater pressure to offer flexible and safe work.
It ain't gonna be fat, but energy I won't.
We designed our products to support the needs of both the traditional office space and your
I'm gonna use some cereal. Anyways, I'm gonna turn this off. Music, thank you. You give me a Jordan 9.
Employees or 500. HP can help. Call our US-based small business advisor team today at 1-800-60
Cause bitch, I just told you, fuck off. Act like fucking Siri. Powering. The reason she said that she'd be usually like power, because if you disconnect it from her for powering, no. Powering, she's upset, she has an attitude because I'm turning up, bitch, I don't give a fuck. There probably is fucking, I mean Alexa, not Siri. There probably is that's probably Siri. I mean Alexa. Anyways, I wanted to talk about something real serious on this Wednesday night before, because it's 8:30, I'm fucking ready. I've been up here filming these videos. This is part 3, this is the final part. I'm not talking about Mel B. I'm talking about something serious tonight, and I'm gonna let y'all go. In this life, you know, life is all what you make it. I feel like in life, and I'm gonna say this shit, that it's your life is planned out when God sends you to earth. God already knows your plan. God knows what's gonna happen. It's like God can be planning this and that in your life. Damn, that's a lot of money. And first of all, that ain't my mom didn't get no check. This is from a paper that says you should do something with us. Let me put our shit on. What is this? Right. Life is, you know, God plans out who you're gonna meet in your life, the obstacles you have to go through, and it is what it is. Grief. Grief is when you bitch, shut up. All of a sudden you want to go off because I'm talking about some serious shit. You fucking fake ass bootleg Alexa. Grief is hard because it's hard to lose the ones that you love. In the past 2 years, I've lost 4 people. 3 family members, one, friend, homie, whatever you want to call it. Firstly, my grandfather died, passed away at the age of 1 young. He passed away in July of 2021. He was bedridden. I don't know what he had. He didn't have anything. His body just stopped, and he was bedridden for like, I want to say 4 or 5 years. He lived through it. So I'm gonna need my civic. I just sit there because I'm get it all up. Not that the ball. So yeah, it wasn't hard. I knew how to cope with that. Like my family said, I don't cry during death. I don't, because it is what it is. The day you die, it's the day you die. That was your time to go. You wasn't meant to live no more than, that's God telling you this is the longest you was gonna live. And I don't mean that in a rude way. I feel like that's the longest you was gonna live. Hey. Hold on, my fucking mother's calling me. Let me pause. Yeah, that's my mother checking in. You have to check in on y'all kids. Like, for real. Some of y'all don't give a fuck where y'all kids be. I don't give a fuck how old my kids are. They could be 40 and I could be 60 or 70. I'ma still call them and see how where you at? Where you at? Because that's important. Especially in this way, and especially in Chicago. This shit is sick. Man, go life up. We're not gonna talk about you. I'm talking about grief. Yeah, it was hard. It wasn't hard. It was a little bit like, just taking it all in. Taking it all in. And then, his name was Edward White, but they called him White. A person who was close to my homie, my friend, we had known each other. Hung out with each other. I would say friend and homie. I wouldn't say brother, because for you to be somebody's brother or sister, you have to be on that level. So I'll say homie. Pierre. His name was Pierre. He passed away on September 13th, 2021 from gun violence. Well, I'm not going to tell the rest of the story because I don't want to offend nobody. He passed away. He was shot I don't know how many times. I didn't get the rundown. To be honest with you, somebody that was close, the person that was telling me the information, me and him don't fuck with each other no more. That person, it was also close to be, I considered a friend. Not no fucking homie. So you're fucking as a friend. I mean, homie and friend, the same homeboy. He told me, I was coming from school and I was walking to the store and I wouldn't answer his calls. I'm like, I'm not gonna be fucking bothered with you. Nigga, I'm tired, my back hurt. I've been at school all day. It was a Monday. I remember that. And I had a cold. This nigga called me, this serious. He was like, Pierre got shot, he's in surgery. I was like, okay. And in my mind, I'm like, he's gonna make it. He ain't gonna die. He died that night. I was told, he called me around 6:30. He had died, I don't know what time he died. I'm guessing between 7 and 8 on the 8 o'clock hour. I didn't find out until the morning time. And it was shocking, like, you don't expect people like that to die. I didn't expect him to die. That's the last thing you expect after you I just was, something like happy birthday. His birthday was a month before. He was 17. He had just turned 17 a month before. He was 17 and I'm thinking 11 days when he died. What was 11 days, but that was his time to go. That had nothing to do with me. That's the curator. I can't fight with him. But you know what? I took it as like, It was meant for him to go, and I know he's around, and I know my grandfather's around. The spirit's still around. I think angels, or they reincarnated. I honestly, I had these theories like, okay, they were reincarnated, but also they have a ghost. They body, because this is the thing, we already reincarnated. I'm already reincarnated. We reincarnated. I don't think we reincarnated to no damn animals and all that weirdo shit. I think we reincarnated as humans. No, I'm not, because right here I have a birthmark. Your birthmark depends how you died in my past life. Stabbed. Everybody, like, you get one life. You don't know that. God gives you multiple lifetimes. Well, God gives your body, because when your body's gone, that was Jacoby. I wasn't Jacoby 500 years ago. I could have been Elvis, getting beat. Not Elvis. Earl, getting beat, getting my ass beat with a whoop by my slave master. I don't know. Earl could be my ancestor. That was me. That's what I'm saying. We have ghosts and we reincarnate. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about grief. It was hard. That shit was real hard. It was hard because, I'm so tight. I can't. I'm gonna go watch Starting Over. Oh my God, Starting Over, that motherfucker. That's real reality TV, folks. All this, that's real reality TV. It's raining outside. They said it was gonna rain. I was banking on the fucking snow. Damn it, God. When are you gonna let it snow? That looks like a fucking TV. Yeah, God, when you gonna let it snow? Probably. Oh yeah, it's no snow. It's gonna be a big snowstorm before it's over. That wasn't a snowstorm. That motherfucking shit we had back in December before Christmas, a few days before Christmas. You know what the fuck that was? That was dangerous weather. 4 inches, 4 inches. Hey, 4 inches. Yeah, but that was. It was like, damn. You gone. Like, you gone? And I just, that whole week, I thought about him and I thought about fun times we had. We know him. God put me in his life. God put him in my life, put me in his life for a reason. It's a reason, all other people. But it's a sad thing. But you can't just, like, with grief, it's hard, but you gotta keep moving. When that person is still here with you, oh my God. I don't know how not to get out the bed. How do you get out the bed? Because again, I don't know how not to get out. Well, how do you get out the bed and face all this pain? It's easy. You sit your ass in there and crawl in the hurt and pain and get your ass up. And be around people that make you feel good. And be around love and laughter. That's the thing. Grief is hard. It's the most complex thing because the ones that you love are not there anymore. Well, they still, to me, they're still here. Energy never dies. Your body might be here, but it never dies. And so, okay, that was hard. 4 months later, my uncle, another person gets killed from gun violence, January 14, 2022. I wasn't expecting to get that phone call from my mother crying at midnight, talking about somebody killed your uncle. I wasn't expecting to get that phone call, crying. They wouldn't even let my family, because it was Omicron, they wouldn't even let my family, I didn't go to the hospital. I'm not dealing with that. They wouldn't even let my family go to see him, to say, look at him and say their final goodbye. And I think it was, fam, don't get mad at me. I think it was for the best because, shit. Hell. Fuck. Rock. All that breaking down, it would have been hard. Yeah, the next day was a hard day. You know, I found, but see, you know, I always found laughter. You have to find laughter in your painful times because it keeps you like going. And it's sad. But yeah, that was hard. 6 months later, my grandmother died. And you know what's so complex about this? My granddaddy died July 10th, 2021. Y'all want to know the day my grandmother died July 10th, 2022. They had 2 kids together, my mama and my auntie. He wanted her there with him. I feel like he told God to just bring her. Just bring her. Just bring her with me. I didn't have this shirt for 4 years. I'm gonna post a picture because it was my sister's graduation. I done gained all them and lost all this motherfucking weight. My mom bought me this shirt in 2019. I can still fit this motherfucking shirt. The motherfucking shit gone, but yeah. Come here. Come here. Taylor Ryan Williams. Bring your ass over there. Taylor. Oh, that's your truck. Okay, go by. I didn't know. Thought you had something else. Yes, it's a fire truck. They look like Timothy's truck, but it's not Timmy's truck. I ain't saying it, not. It's Christmas. Anyways, yeah, grief is hard. My grandmother died from cancer. She didn't get no gun violence. Luckily, but not like that. She was 61. Long as I live. Still eating my fucking produce. Every time I slam this shit.